nerds, welcome to JB Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Octavia Blake Can't Pretend. This was posted 1 year ago by an account under the name of Allison with 179 subscribers with 166,000 views. The runtime is 3 minutes and 13 seconds. If you want to watch that uninterrupted, a link will be in the description box down below, as well as a link for the Patreon, the streams, everything in between. Been a while since we've got a chance to sit and do tributes. We could talk more about that towards the end of the video. For now, let's just watch this, see what we got. We watched all of the 100. All 100 episodes are here on the channel and on Patreon. I have to adjust this volume, don't I? We'll just wing it. Hope it's not too loud. Give me a second, I'll restart it. All right, 313, let's go. Rest in peace, Lincoln Log. Turn up in my headphones a little bit. I feel like I've heard this song, but I'm not sure. We're back, bitches. That's just crazy, because you get tetanus from doing that little cut she did. Such a badass scene.
Be careful of the dark, Octavia. Too easy to lose your way.
I mean, wasn't Indra just peak?
A warrior knows when to kill. We can tell you that.
That's when she was getting her ass beat out there in that garden. The knee slide to come in and slice both people's shit up and then to stab them, I thought was going to be a much, I guess, bigger moment. The entire train of thought's gone. Her slicing the people and then coming back, I thought was going to be more of like a huge moment when we first watched the tributes compared to when we came back and watched the full show. While I don't remember spoilers and stuff when I watched these before shows, like our big moments, I remember some badass scenes. And her sliding and cutting those two people was one of the things that stuck in my head, I think, the most. But it was still, I mean, it was badass.
I can't pretend. Oh,
Nothing can take that away from us. Fight for the boys, right?
She always did that yell where she like that with her arms up. Juice drain, juice down.
Where are your people?
Lincoln. I was fighting for us all, and we will survive prime fire together.
That right there was terrible, but it had to happen.
Lincoln would be so proud of you. I wish I never treated you this way.
You can't say so.
There's so much good shit in this show. I know it's loud, but we're gonna wait it out. Oh, it's so fucked. It's terrible, bro. Just flipping that switch in her brain.
Gaia's teachings, no doubt. I hope she was beyond such nonsense.
It isn't nonsense. Love no one, and no one can hurt you.
That's terrible advice, by the way. You should love when you want to love. But that was a phenomenal edit to showcase Octavia from just the account name Allison. Simple tribute just because I was rewatching and loving her character more and more. The vid is leaning towards how losing Lincoln affected her. Yeah, of course. And obviously that plays into her, right? It plays into her character. Lincoln was a big factor in that because of how quick it kind of happened, because Lincoln was a very well developed character from becoming from Tree Crew and then getting I haven't watched the show now and since 2022, so bear with me for a second. Um being infected with the red stuff, being addicted to it, that is, and then for him to get clean and become part of this group of people, and then to be assassinated is not the word, executed, to be executed in front of everybody, and especially in front of Octavia as they was on their way out when all that stuff was happening, was just it was heartbreaking more than anything, because they really loved each other and I wanted that relationship to grow, and I really appreciated where it was going. But yeah, Lincoln was such a good character, and Octavia kind of lost her shit after that. Even during the dark years when they were down um in that vault and telling people like, "Hey, like you have to eat this human meat. Sorry, there's no other way around it. If you don't eat it, then you're dead, regardless." So, pow pow, it was fucked. A lot of the hundred is a really good show. I wrote it off years ago. I watched the first episode or bits of the first episode and was like, "This isn't for me." And then to come back to it in 2022 and watch all 100 episodes start to finish, the show was great. It was great. I loved everything about it. Um, except for the last season. I like the concept of it. I think the last season really put the entire show in a blender and just shat on all the good things that it did. Season one premiere, I think season one, the finale still had the best finale of the entire show. To go through the progressions of characters like Clark and like Octavia and even Lexa and the other members of the 100, like Jasper, um, like Monty. There was a lot of drama, a lot of hard decision makings. It takes any show that has drama or political issues and puts it in that post-apocalyptic world, and there's people that have been on Earth. I just hate it once they started explaining where the languages came from, like how they created Tree Crew and One Crew, and how it was just people and it wasn't. I hate it. I hated the last season. I hated the ending, especially for those that have watched the entire show. I really hated the certain episode I'm going to quote, and it was just, I just did everything that I could. I did everything. I tried my best. There was no other option I could have taken. He just wouldn't give me the book, so I just fucking killed him. Awful. Yeah, but overall, the 100's great. This video is great. I enjoyed Octavia's character. I can't say that I wish she was fleshed out more because they did such a good job on it. There's just some elements they could have done that I think would have elevated her character more, but it's okay that they didn't, if that makes sense. But regardless, phenomenal video. Again, if you guys want to watch that uninterrupted without me talking over it or my thoughts and opinions, I guess if you wanted to do that, you wouldn't have made it this far. That link will be in the description box. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.